Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the Bears. The Bears have won 14 straight games so far. We'll see if they can extend that to 15 next. Joe Wiggins, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Into the box, Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees our first pitch temperature. Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
In now, Harold Castro, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. The average right at 280 coming in. 2 home runs and 23 driven in. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Wiggins has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty D, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped him up. Brummett waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, C.J. Cron.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's ready. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
From the belt, the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2. That's in. Ball 2.
Reyes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted in the air out to right. Murray will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Detroit. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Spencer Turnbull is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, I hope these guys were listening today during the hitters' meeting, because they have not been swinging the bats well. They only scored 1 run in a loss yesterday, and somewhere along the line, this offense has to execute at a higher level if this team's going to compete.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Scott Gifford.
Standing in, Scott Gifford. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Settling in now, Randy Wiggins. Good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as 3rd best in the American League.
Yeah, he's definitely been one of the best run producers in the sport over the last several weeks. I'm sure his teammates are hoping he can keep this up all the way into the fall.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out and a runner on second base. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still going back. Booyah! So it's a 2-run shot to right center and even 30 home runs on the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Christian Murray. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 37 homers and 93 RBIs. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air again, deep down the left field line, but just foul. This is on the ground over to first, right to him, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up to the plate, Terry Mooney, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hard liner to center field. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now a 2-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
The third baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On the ground to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting 6, the catcher, Austin Roma.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about it. So now to the plate, Austin Romine, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. High in the air down the right field line. Murray will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting 7, the left fielder, number 14.
Coming to the plate now, Kristen Stewart. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. First offering on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s, 9 homers and 41 RBIs. Ball one.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
From the stretch, and he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They're down 2-0. So stepping in, Trey Mancini. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race.
Mancini.
And that misses ball one. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning. And it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Brian.
Now batting, Ryan Brummett. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Back up the middle, reined in to second for 1 on the first, and as Ernie may have said, it's 2 for the price of 1 for the Tigers. 2 away.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Now to the plate, Tyler Wiggins. He's looking to run his hitting streak to an even 10 games. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready now, Travis Demerit, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff with pinpoint control to all four quadrants.
Fouled off. Demerit stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. This is his second year as a major leaguer. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. Now in the box, Victor Reyes. He singled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat, an opposite field base hit, which leads me to believe that this guy's going to cover both sides of the plate.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
At the ball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Harold Castro.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Harold Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Pops this one up. Wiggins ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Dallas is on top here, 2-0. Digging in, Bart Wiggins to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reyes has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back.
And with 1 gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. Ready for another chance? Christian Brummett. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Fouled away.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though there are 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Randy Wiggins.
Stepping in now, Randy Wiggins, lifted in the air to center. Reyes is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Brummett is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
The first baseman, C.J. Cron.
Here's C.J. Cron now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batter, third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
Striding into the box, Hunter Alberto. First pitch on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mooney onto the grass. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Dallas leads this one 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Murray. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. The 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, the shortstop, Terry Mooney.
In now, Terry Mooney. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1, no strike. That's ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high. But you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Big swing by Mancini now, and this is carrying well to left. And that is off the wall. Mooney rounds third and is digging for the plate. He will score as they push their lead to 3 now.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Standing in now, Brian Brummett hit high and deep to right center. Back goes Demerit. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
At the plate now, Tyler Wiggins, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Dallas is out in front here, 4-0. New inning set to get underway, and up next the catcher Austin Romine.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. No balls and 1 strike. strike taken up in the zone.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
In now, Nico Goodrum. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Down the first baseline. The 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ronnie Garcia enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 51, Ronnie Garcia.
Digging in, Bart Wiggins.
Leading off for Dallas, the first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. And he's retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Christian Drummond.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Drummond. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-1. Swing hard liner to left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, that's something you see often in batting practice. Guys using the whole field there, D-Row. I like to see that. A lefty that's just not always pull happy.
100%, Dan. The pitchers have gotten so much nastier in today's game that if you're not willing to play with the entire field, you're going to struggle.
Into the box now, Scott Gifford. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
The 2-0 on the way. There he goes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
At the plate, Randy Wiggins, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian.
So striding forward now, Christian Murray. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Men on third with two down. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So he's able to come through here with two away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Into the box, Terry Mooney, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fouled off. A runner on first with two away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And there he goes towards second. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Gregory Soto gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Soto.
So here's Trey Mancini. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Soto has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and those innings have been a real struggle for him. Case in point with his whip. It's over, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Bears on top 7-0. At the plate, Travis Demeritte. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
So back at the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Belted high in the air out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to left. 4th home run for him on the season. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in now, Harold Castro. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Gifford will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Next will be the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Tigers able to claw one back on the strength of this solo shot. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Bears lead it 7-1. Ready once again, Brian Brummett. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Brian Brummett.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Demerit's on the move for it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Tyler Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Tyler Wiggins. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. That's inside. 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Popped high in the air. Alberto is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The first baseman, number 19, Bart Wiggins.
Digging in now, Bart Wiggins. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey.
Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
At the plate now, Christian Brummett as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Brummett has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Ball 1.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Standing in now, Austin Romine.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 7-1.
7th inning, correct.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Scott Gifford. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4.
Second
You know
base.
he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
In now, Randy Wiggins, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Runner!
He's running. Pitch outside, the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. Throw won't get him.
The right fielder, number 6, Christian.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Murray. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Has a look, now the pitch. One out and a runner on third. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Three and 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, the shortstop.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Stepping up now, Terry Mooney, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Count even at 2-2. From the stretch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Runner on first in a
Now
double play situation, so you expect to see a lot of pitches down in the zone. So
Matt
I think that pitch up right there was a good one. Obviously, the double play is more efficient, but you're always going to take a K when you're on the mound.
So now to the plate, Trey Mancini. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
Next out, 2-2.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8 now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
John Schreiber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate, Brian Brummett, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's kicked out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dallas leads it 9-1. Stepping in, Kristen Stewart. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Emilio Pagan gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Pagan.
To the plate now, Nico Goodrum, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Pitch on the way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Now
it's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starter's final line, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
Into the box, Travis Demerit. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box now, Victor Reyes. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for Detroit. They trail big. It's 9-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
At the plate now, Bart Wiggins. This one is crushed. Back, and gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as they push this lead up to 9 now.
That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in now, Christian Brummett. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike three. Into the box now, Scott Gifford. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. A solo shot here to left. Number 31 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here. And is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate, Randy Wiggins.
50, second baseman.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield
The
single.
right fielder,
That's a
number
nice
6.
piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
In now, Christian Murray. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 38th home run of the season for him as the blowout continues. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to left. Number 25 for him on the year as this lead got even wider. Are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and sit.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now. The guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Buck Farmer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Boy, D-Row, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with.
Your attention, please.
I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Grounded to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. 9th inning coming up. Dallas is on top 14-1. Austin Wynns will remain in the game in the number 9 spot and take over at catcher.
Austin Wynns.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Harold Castro. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, the designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. 4-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box, C.J. Cron. And it's fouled away. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Last breath for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end, so I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
14-1, the final tally here. The Bears wrap out 19 hits. Joe Wiggins earns his 12th victory in the ballgame. Spencer Turnbull was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Looking first at the American League East, Scott Gifford was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits as the Bears got the win against the Tigers 14-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in batting average. The Cardinals put together 10 total hits as they got the victory in extra innings over the Red Sox 6-2. David Bodie was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, helping the Cubs get past the Yankees 10-3. The Rays relief pitcher, number 47, earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Rays defeated the Mariners 3-2. Tanner Roark earned win number 7 this season, as the Blue Jays took care of the Angels 4-2. The Chicago White Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game, as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 9-8. Jose Ramirez drove in 3, leading Cleveland past the Royals 4-2. The Colorado Rockies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 8-5. The Rangers hit 3 long balls as they got a win over the Astros in Houston 14-13. Jorge Alfaro smacked a home run and drove in 3 as the Marlins took care of Atlanta 5-3. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the National League. The Philadelphia Phillies combined to allow only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 6-1. The Cincinnati Reds got 11 hits overall as they bested the visiting Nats 7-3. It was their 5th straight victory. The Pirates launched 3 home runs as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. The Mets put up 16 hits on the day as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-3. The Los Angeles Dodgers picked up 14 hits in total as they grabbed a win in extras over the Giants 4-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.